Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, the Charlotte Hornets have traded Mark Williams to the Phoenix Suns. I think this is an unbelievable trade by the Phoenix Suns to acquire Mark Williams, who averaged 15 and 10 last year for the Charlotte Hornets in 26 minutes per game. He also averaged 1.2 blocks per game. The Suns massively need better rebounding and rim defending, and they do that with Mark Williams here. And honestly, I look at this trade. I know Mark Williams has missed a lot of time in his first 3 seasons of his career, has never gone up to 45 games played in a season so far. So that makes this deal dangerous for the Suns. But you look at the production Williams has done. If he can just play 60 games next year, if not more, and then you look at, still how young he is, if he continues to stay healthy at 23 years old, this is a crazy addition for the Phoenix Suns. All you give up is the 29th overall pick and a 2029 first-round pick. And you might think, 2029 first-round pick, is that the Suns pick? They should be a really bad team in 2029, right? No, it's not the Suns pick. It's a 2029 first-round pick, which is least favorable, which means the worst out of all of these picks between the Jazz, the Timberwolves, and the Cavs. We're assuming Anthony Edwards is still in Minnesota. I'm assuming that the Cavs still have Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell in 2029, which might be more of a long shot than Edwards still being in Minnesota. And if the Utah Jazz continue to build a young team, they just drafted Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton tonight. If they continue to build a young core in the next 3-4 years, they might be a solid team in 2029. So, and then whoever has the worst pick of that pick goes to Charlotte. So, honestly, it doesn't seem like that's going to be a very good pick in 2029. So you get a first round. If you're Charlotte, you get a first round pick that's, at the end of the draft in this year's draft. You draft Liam McNeely. I think he could be a solid player. So, but that's a late first round pick, and it seems like this could be another late first round pick that you'll be getting in 2029 in this deal. Now they do get Vasilije Micic, who was with Charlotte for 2 seasons. Last season before getting traded to Phoenix, and then the season before that. And he played well for Charlotte, averaged almost 8 points per game, shot well from 3. But the problem with Micic is he has a $8 million salary next season. That's a salary you don't want to take on. Micic is a solid player, but he should be making $8 million next season. That to me, that's an overpay. That's an overpay the Charlotte Hornets made. So I guess they're just taking their overpay back in this trade. So regardless if Mark Williams misses time, I still don't look at this as a great trade for Charlotte. And I look at this as a great trade for Phoenix. Like, Mark Williams could play only 50 games next year, and I still would look at this trade. And if he plays well in those 50 games, I would look at this trade as a good trade for Phoenix. You got rid of a terrible contract. You got rid of the 29th overall pick. You don't even know if the Suns would have drafted Liam McNeely. And then a 2029 first-round pick. Yes, it's a first-round pick, but as of right now, it doesn't seem like that would be a very valuable first-round pick if it's least favorable. The Timberwolves who have Anthony Edwards in 2029, the Jazz who are building a young core, and that's 3 or 4 years away, and then the Cavs who have Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell. It seems like maybe in 2029, the team that might have the worst record of those 3, if the Utah Jazz can develop, is maybe the Cavs, and that might not even be that. They might not even be that bad. So I love this trade for the Suns. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.